Hello everybody, this is Fenway here, back with Play With Me. Where I left off, I just got done with room 13 here, and let's see, hold on, mouse is acting weird. So yeah, I just got done with room 13, I'm about to move on to room 14, so I'm assuming in room 14 we're going to have something that involves stealing, or something that got stolen. Um, not quite sure, I'm trying to say something here. I'm not quite sure because it was mentioned before that Patrick and Robert were talking about like they're not guilty of anything, but I guess whoever the illusion is thinks that I guess either they are guilty of something or more than likely they're just like the illusion's trying to get rid of people who are trying to figure out who he is. I mean that's pretty ideal as far as like why you would kidnap people and have them set up in a situation like this. So So back to the original thought, though, thief. So I mean, I don't know what they stole. If maybe Robert and Patrick have some information that they stole from somebody, and this is their punishment. So I don't think there's anything else in this room that I should really. I want to go all the way up. Okay. Well, anyways, let's move on. The game's acting a little weird. But I notice like sometimes when you open different windows and such, and you go back into this game, it creates like a weird block in the game for the cursor from moving beyond a certain point for some reason. But oh well, I probably shouldn't have liquid in my hand just in case something scary happens. Oh, alright, so phone call.
Nobody's gone this far. When you're on your deathbed, leave a note.
Why are you doing this? It's not human.
The justice system is inhuman.
Humane.
If you are kidnapping criminals, what are we doing here? Patrick, Sarah and I, we have nothing on our conscience.
It's more than this in your case. Although the mere attempt to unveil my identity deserves a punishment.
Okay, so I mean that's pretty interesting. It's how I just gotta mention that. So Patrick's just like, why? And he's like, well, you're, deserve the punishment just due to the fact that you're trying to figure out who I am. But all right, so here we are. I'm gonna count this as room number 14. So do the good old-fashioned, since I'm not on any time crunch here, do a good old-fashioned search down. I was gonna say that's awesome. Gather. So door. Follow the light. Okay, that's still that right there. Books. It even says book, and then the one below it says story. Alright, so nothing too unusual besides the common stuff. There's a switch. A box. That. There's still that one box now, one room that I have no idea what it was for. I mean, like, the game is letting me progress, but it's like I've missed. There's a few things that I still have questions about, but at least it's not keeping me in place as far as not going any further in the game. So I'm hold off on the switch because I don't know what that switch goes to. I mentioned it before. Just feel a little iffy messing with electrical stuff because you don't know what it's going to mess with. I mean, who knows if there's like a guy in like an electrical chair in the next room? If I hit that switch, will I turn that on? I don't know, but
Follow the light. What can it mean?
So follow the light. All right. So I'm assuming maybe this light right here. Follow on to these. I'm assuming 3 bricks. Is there a way for me to move those bricks? Can I kind of like chisel out the mortar in between it? Nope. I still got one syringe. I still got plenty of batteries. So I think the problem is that I might be using that syringe stuff a little too soon. Like, even though like the one time it mentioned me dying, I mean, I only have one left, and I haven't gotten any more of it back yet. Alright, so let's check out this box. It's a hammer. Alright, so something tells me I need to use the hammer on the
How
bricks.
can I use this?
Alright, so I guess not. Okay. I mean, yeah, that would be the thing, but you know. Was there something else over here? Is there something in the toilet? Something in the tank?
It's dark, much better.
Oh.
It's dark. Perhaps it's best I turn the light on.
Why? Well, I mean, with the light off, it kind of leads to that. Stop that. Does that say something on that box? If it does, I don't know.
Much better.
Why are my matches over here now? Well, this is a burnt match.
Nearly okay, but I must do it faster. Nearly okay, but I must do it faster.
Oh, are my matches useless
Nearly
now?
okay, but I must do it faster.
Alright, so I am at a loss.
TV outrage about a certain George born in our town.
George Bourne? Like, why does he reference these weird things? I mean, I guess... Is there a note in here that I just missed and that's gonna have something on it? Because in the last room, he mentioned about a bank robbery randomly when I touched the door. I'm just like, bank robbery? Like, what? What is that? Why is he even bringing that up? But, I mean, there was a note in there that mentioned something about Dobb. Mentioned it to Dobb or something like that, and just... like, you know, here, have a percentage of what stole, all that stuff.
Follow the
And,
light.
and I guess that
What
kind of
can it
leads
mean?
to the concept of, like, the solution guy is capturing murderers and doing something with them. You know, I feel like, you know, maybe I'm just not clicking it right. I feel like this should work.
Electronic lock. In this keypad, I can enter a code.
Death, I love here. Maybe the number, that's 6.
Electronic lock. In this keypad.
It's an unusual way of marking it, but because, you know, you'll usually do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going across, but it's 5 in there, then it's 6.
It's dark. Perhaps much better.
And then that's supposed to be there's DTO, and that's supposed to be the male female symbols.
How can I use this?
Oh wait, am I been doing it wrong? How did I do that? Do I hold it down? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, there's a little number there. I'll get you, little number. That's weird. Okay, hold on. Okay, okay. Do little swings. Maybe I have to do big ones. Oh, we got some small numbers here, so magnifying glass. Alright, so here we got 2, 5 plus. So this is going to be room 14. And here we got. That is really hard to read, even with the magnifying glass. I guess that might be a 9. Yeah, I think I saw one more down here. That's a 7. I mean, I'm pretty sure the video quality. Yeah, it's easier for me to read without the magnifying glass. That looks like a 9. So let's try that out.
Electronic lock. In this keypad, I can.
Okay, so maybe that's not a 9, maybe that would be a
Electronic
4.
lock. In the great.
Okay,
I
so that was a
will
4.
now be able to leave the room.
Okay. So, I don't know. Spent too long with that whole hammer thing there, but just to give it one quick look around. I mean, I still haven't seen anything out of the ordinary. So, next room. No clues. There's lights. But it looks dark in there, of course. But let's move on. No idea what's going to be in this room. Besides a hiccup. Alright. Whoa. I mean, nothing happened, just besides the TV turning on, and that scared me. Alright, so this is going to be what I'm going to consider room 15. Let's do the good old-fashioned look around. See anything unusual? I mean, there's the TV, VCR. Look like a paper. So door, VHS, keypad. We got a phone. We got a note. Another computer. Got a clock. We got some question marks. Alright, so black light. Nothing unusual thus far. Alright, so I'm rocking with the headache. So I haven't seen anything unusual, so let's
I can watch a movie.
we got stuff VHS.
This is a tape I rented 3 days ago from a video rental shop. It's written Peaceful Escape on the tape.
Peaceful Escape.
I was going to watch this movie, but I never had the time to do so.
Let's just jot that
I wonder why
down.
is it here? Maybe there is something recorded on it.
So room 15, Peaceful Escape VHS. That says key. So just put key on door. Alright. Let's check out this note. I have never forced anyone to do anything, I swear. They came to me themselves. They really wanted to be close to me. Be in my show. Be on TV. And then when the nursery with George was pulled off air, I didn't even have the chance. So please let me go. The nursery with George. Alright. Maybe... Not sure what to think of that. So here we have a code on a phone. So here we got 7735. Can't push buttons on it. Okay, so nothing there. Well, I mean, let's try this stuff on here. Peaceful escape. Admin. Let's try key. Alright, so admin. Let's try 7735. Alright, so nothing there. The clock is ticking. Tick tack. Is that referring to this clock? What? Or did I say the dock? Well, okay, I mean, I see nothing that's really rushing me here, so, interesting, off note, of course, off topic, clocks actually don't make a tick-tock noise when they tick-tock. They actually make a tick-tick noise, but because the way the human brain works, we don't like the idea of hearing the same thing over and over again, so our brain likes to trick us to make it sound like a tock, even though in reality it's just making tick, 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 tick noise. So, interesting random fact that has nothing to do with this. Well, maybe, but let's move on. Let's move on. So I got a VCR. So let's check that out. Alright. So he's got some good editing skills. Probably better than I do at the moment, so okay, so a scare, jump scare, and then we got a +70. Alright. So maybe that's a part of the password for the computer. 7735, because that plus was at the beginning of it, so let's do an half fashion. Nope. Let's do admin, let's do key 70. Alright, so let's try admin. Let's do, what is it, peaceful. I highly doubt this is probably not gonna be it, but it doesn't hurt to try. Okay. Hopefully this computer is not something that I have to figure out properly, because the last time I had to do something like that, I had to look up a guide, unfortunately, to help me get past that room. So let's try this.
Electronic lock. In this keypad,
I mean, I feel like I probably have all the information I need here, so it's just a matter of getting out of this room, probably.
Lock. In this keypad, I can enter.
Alright, so nope.
Electronic lock. In this keypad, I can enter a code. Electronic lock. In this keypad, I can enter a code.
Peaceful escape's gonna be too long if it's still a
lock.
10-digit setup.
I can enter a code.
Yeah.
Then I should be able to open the door.
Was there something in the note, maybe? I mean, maybe this George Bourne was the same George we're talking about.
Electronic lock. In this keypad. Electronic lock.
This might be
in
too
this
long,
keypad, I can enter a code.
Give it a shot.
Electronic lock. In this.
Yeah, I did. I think. Maybe that clock has some type of clue. What's on the clock here? So it's stuck on. It looks backwards as well because that looks like a 5. No, that's so that's 6. See, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So is it saying 650? No, wait, 610. But then the hour hand wouldn't be that close to the 7 if it's 610. It would be closer to the 6. So maybe that's just a really weird clock. Oh, hello. I just noticed that there's some numbers here. 333? Are those 3s? Oh wait, look at this. Wait, did something happen? Okay, so it just makes a random noise every time you click that. Alright, so nothing there. Let's see. Nope. Flip it. I think that's actually showing the real time. Yeah, that's showing real time. I'm thinking, sorry. Randomly pressing on things. I mean, this it's not giving me anything. Maybe that 333? So that was worth a shot.
Electronic lock. In this keypad, I can electronic lock. In this keypad, I can enter a code. Then I should be able to open the door. God damn it. It's breaking up. The reception is.
Maybe since
There
that
must
number
be
is
another
on that
reason.
phone,
Maybe I'll try again later.
maybe I should type into this phone.
God damn it. It's breaking up. The reception is. There must be another reason.
That was worth a try.
Maybe I'll try
Any
again
new
later.
Messages? No, nothing new there. %75 signal. Battery's still super good. Memory is slowly getting eaten up. So I think it's been slowly going up per room I've been going into. Maybe that indicates how much of the game I've completed? Or memory? That'd be interesting if that's true. So we got help here, that's backwards. That says trail fighter. A little bit of blood. I haven't really seen anything worthy of cleaning up, like, you know, like a splatter of blood to kind of unveil something. I don't know, I'll be right back. I'm gonna think about this for a little bit. You know what? It's like you take those old-fashioned calculators and you type out those numbers. and you can spell words out with them sometimes when you turn them upside down.
Electronic lock. In this keypad I can enter a code. Then I should be able to open the door. Electronic
It
lock.
probably has to do with the
In
7-0
this
here.
keypad I can enter a code. Great. I will now be able to leave the room.
Alright, so, interesting. I think I'm going to put it to a break right here. So, done with room 15. I'm starting to get through this pretty fluidly now. Of course, I'm getting caught up on things here and there, but I think that's expected for any puzzle game. Because sometimes the answers are not so obvious, and other times the answers are right there. But it also depends on your experience with other puzzles and just kind of how you perceive things and all that jazz. But anyways, so I'd definitely like to hear some feedback. What are y'all thinking about so far about this game, about how I'm playing it, just anything in general. So definitely leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.